Your business is creating a mindscape and a heartscape and an environment in which your people can learn and grow so that they produce results. Now please understand, I'm saying this very carefully. I'm not saying you make it a very altruistic, idealistic company where people learn and grow and all that. No, I'm saying learn and grow to produce results. Part A is create the environment. Part B is demand the results.
One question I have is that if the company is at most 99% or 98% of the companies sitting here is giving credit.
Yeah.
So after your talk, if you take a decision, advocate, we will not give credit. According to you, how much time a company will take to switch over from credit regime to non-credit regime?
5 seconds.
And
you decide. It's your decision.
No.
Like he said, no. You decide. You decide.
The decision was taken only 1 year back.
You decide. Once you decide.
Past 4 years, when the
there's any other mic there?
That's okay. In the construction business, contracting, get an advance, we have to pay secure deposit to get a mobilization advance. Then we get a payment as we give each bill maybe every month or whatever amount it is. 10% is always kept aside for it as a retention, which we get only after 1 year.
So basically, you have to run after that.
So the scenario is one which always we are at the receiving end.
So come back to this fundamental question. Why are you in the business? To make profit.
Yes.
So you have to do whatever it takes to make the profit. And I think he gave an answer. So it's a tough call. It's a tough call. I'm not saying by any means that it's easy. But you know, the difficult part is to make the decision that I'm in this business to make profit. And I am not going to be running around chasing my money and suffering all this just because I have to give credit to please him and please what? I am not going to do it. So suppose I tell you, for argument's sake, what's your name, by the way?
Yasser.
Yasser, I say Yasser. From tomorrow you cannot give credit. Okay. Suppose I say there is a law which has been passed by CII here, which goes into effect from midnight tonight. From tomorrow, giving credit is illegal. What will you do? You start thinking now. My point is, none of us have been applying our minds till now because giving credit and selling was the easy option. So we took the easy option. All of us have taken the easy option. But suppose I tell you that this is not possible. From tomorrow, you are not going to sell on credit. What will you do? You will start thinking. I'll tell you. Okay, let's do an exercise and brainstorm. Right? Yasser doesn't give credit from tomorrow. What can you do? Any ideas?
Increase the discount collection.
That's one. Okay. What else? Increase in discount. Fine. That's a classic example. Give cash discounts. You're done.
Give better service.
Give better service.
Have unique
Ideas.
selling proposition for your product.
Anybody else?
Differentiate in the product.
Differentiate in the product quality. Innovate. See, in a space of 5 seconds, you got 3 answers already. Why? Because you started thinking. That's the point I'm making. Because we have not been thinking. We are conditioned. You know, like he said earlier, we are doing what was always done. So we have outsourced the thinking. We have not been thinking. So we have given credit. It was the easy option. So we have done. Yeah.
Can I contribute?
Please, please, of course.
Yeah, I was reminded about a story of a small. So in the village, when everybody says this child will go, he's sort of illiterate. So the guys will show him one coin, one hand 10 paise, on the other hand they'll show 25 paise. So they'll tell, okay, pick one. So the guy will tell, oh, the 10 paise looks bigger, I'll keep that. And everybody used to laugh at him. Dumbo doesn't know anything. And this used to be a regular scenario and everybody used to make a fool of him. So one gentleman calls his child to one side and said, see, even though 10 paise looks bigger, the 25 paise has more value. So next time pick the 25 paise. He says, sir, if I did that, I could only pick it once. So same thing I had applied for credit also.
Rolling.
So only if I give credit, the thing starts moving.
So what are you rolling basically?
be a fool, but that's how trying to get the market.
Agreed, but yeah, and then what happens?
I roll it again.
Means what?
It's not that I give credit.
Are you making profit?
Of course.
Okay. Is that profit equal to cash?
A part of it would be.
Where is the other part?
The other part would be enrolling my stocks and increasing.
Basically, the other part is.
If going to bad debt, I'm in trouble.
What's the percentage of bad debt?
0.
So your credit appraisal skills are good. So obviously you got a very good hold on your business. My point is, your profit will double and triple if you switch to this other one.
The leaders give credit for it.
Sorry?
The market leader is giving credit.
So
And that's
what?
the practice.
So what? That's fine. That's his business. That's it. Let's worry about our business.
No, the distribution channel nobody will purchase. Yeah, purchase.
Yeah. So maybe you set up a new distribution.
No, the product is on credit.
Agreed.
Generally.
Mostly it's the night. Most of the products are sold on credit. But you know, now people have learned to finance that by going to banks with line of credit. You know, they do all this factoring and all these kinds of LC and not only LC,
No,
not other
it's
things.
a distribution.
Even distribution.
Shopkeeper will not buy on cash.
Yeah. So this is a good example. There's a publisher in Bombay. Okay, there's a publisher in Bombay. Exact same question he posed. He said, in every place, the leading publishers like HarperCollins or Penguin, they go and give the books. And when the fellow feels like it, when the shopkeeper feels like it, he will pay the money. Not only that, he will return the unsold books. So what do I do? Nobody is going to pay me for the books. So I said, then if that channel, if you're going to go in that channel, this is what will happen. What's going to happen to you? You have to create a new channel. And that's what they did. And they are one of the fastest pricing publishing houses.
Books, I think it is easier. Other products like FMCG, there are many outlets.
Fishing?
FMCG.
FMCG, yeah. You got to find a way of financing it because otherwise it's not sustainable. You're going to get hit on two counts. One is you will have to go to the bank to take working capital, so your interest cost will be. On the other hand, this other problem, bad debts. So you're going to have to get a double whammy on both sides. So you've got to start thinking very creative, very, very creative. For example, use power of technology. Switch to online order shipping process. A lot of companies are beginning to do that. See Flipkart, for example. Flipkart. It's cash on delivery. Cash on delivery. You can order anything, from books to clothes to stereo systems to whatever you order, and when the guy brings it to your doorstep, you pay.
They have started extending credit.
They are under a lot of pressure now because
Competition.
yeah. So it's fascinating. They are doing a lot of innovation. They are doing a lot of innovation.
95% is on cash. It's only on a trial basis.
Yeah, but see that's going to be the fatal flaw. Now that they started, see they have diluted that cash model and made it credit is gone. It's finished.
I do agree with you because I have two of my customers
Yeah.
who were in credit. I am a raw material supplier for these customers. One fine day when I went to the factory, what I noticed is they pulled down the shutters, they shut down the machines, and they said, from today onwards I started giving out cash because I have a bad debt. Two customers to pay for the ride. So I have decided nothing more in credit. For 15 days I know he was in simple situation. Right? On the 15th day, people started calling him. Right? On his condition, now he does 100% on cash, and I saw him growing. Past 3 years, I saw him growing. He's grown more than 100%.
See that's what you're saying.
This is Canada.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it isn't Canada. It isn't Canada. I'll tell you two companies' names if you want. One is Kalachandra Pipes and Fittings, the other one is Family Plastics.
And you know what you're saying is very interesting, my friend, because it's when you try to sell on cash that the true value of your product, service, and your credibility is assessed and
The
tested.
value of the product comes down, goes up, and secondly, what I noticed, the guy who buys on cash, The shelf life of the product is not.
Yeah, because he'll sell it.
He'll sell it on cash.
He'll sell it.
He places the next order. This is what is my experience with my product.
So you have to change.
So it can be done. We start thinking. See, I'll give you an analogy. It's like this. And it's exactly like this. As individuals, we don't take care of our health, right? Because on the surface, nothing's happening. Everything's going happily, beautifully. We are rolling as human beings. We eat, drink, smoke, have all high fatty foods. Everything is fine. We're doing it day in and day out, partying, etc., etc. Great fun. Everything's going on. Nothing is visible on the surface. One day, heart attack. Straight into the ICU. What has happened? Nothing externally was visible, but inside, what was happening was the arteries were getting clogged, the obesity was hitting you, coronary heart disease happened, blood pressure went up, clogs started. When it crossed a certain critical threshold, system broke down. ICU. Okay? ICU. Until then, you never listened to anybody who told you, look, you must exercise, you must be moderate in your eating and drinking. Make sure that you eat more leafy vegetables, less of red meat, don't smoke, don't drink beyond so much. But you never bothered. But you went merrily. And then it broke down. You're in the ICU. And you just about survived. You come back home. Your doctors told you, boss, if you continue what you are doing, you're dead. So what do you do then? Overnight you make a change, right? Every morning you get up, go for a walk, switch to basically vegetarian food, stop your drinking, smoking, everything you overnight you do. Don't you? If you want to live. It's the same. So my point is, why wait for a crisis? I mean, we are all intelligent enough, aware, educated. We know the consequences. We know if we do this, this and this, that and that will happen. So why not make the decision before falling into the hole?
So, as a mentor, how you change the mindset? That is what we are understood.
I don't have to say anything more. I told you the consequences. You want to make profit?
Of course.
Do it this way.
You can just ask me what's the difference between mentoring and consultancy.
I can sit down and write a very good report, bind it beautifully in fantastic colors, and give you 5 copies, collect my fee and go. That's consulting. I can give you a very good report. And the report will be 100% accurate. Good analysis, pie charts, diagrams, bibliography, presentations. This much. That's consulting. But as a mentor, I'll push you to the wall, I'll beat you up. I'll do what it takes to shape you to become the best you can be. That's because I care. And I know that however successful you are today, you're still at 0.02% of who you can be actually in terms of your potential. And my passion as a mentor is to help you become the best you can be. I can only do that if I am continuously devoted to being the best I can be. I can't ask you to do things which I haven't done or which I don't do. I can't. Unethical, immoral. That's it. So, as a mentor, I will challenge you to be the best you can be as a person. To me, everything else comes after. I know that if you become committed to being the best you can be, then your business will take off. Everything in your life will take off. So that's what it's on. It's a complete overhaul of everything. A holistic approach. You know, like in the old days we had this Guru Shishya Parampara. I don't have any pretenses of being a guru. By the way, anybody who says he's a guru, please run away from him. Because gurus don't advertise and gurus do not proclaim that they are gurus. But my passion is to help you, if you so desire to be the best you can be. If you are committed to your own life, by the way, who the hell